Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or your now playing list, or you know what, whatever you're doing out there, we are going to add to it every stinking time. That's the goal. Okay? Hey folks, I am back with a game that we demoed way back when. The 1.0 version is out today. This is called Heretic's Fork. And this game is a roguelite deck builder auto battler of sorts, where we are working a computer system that happens to be patched in to hell. And all of these things that are coming at us are being punished because they're sinners and they're trying to leave the different areas of hell. Right now, we're sitting here in limbo. And we're going to go through various stages of hell as we continue to build up our forces over time through taking cards and playing them, or taking cards and combining them to upgrade and make better cards, and by combining towers and making them beefier and beefier. This is Heretic's Fork, and we are getting into it. Now, I think what we're going to focus on for this run is towers that do unholy damage. So what we want to do is look for opportunities to buff that. I think what I'm going to do here first, though, is combine a couple of level 2 cards and see if we can get a nice level 3 tower. Alright, so that didn't happen for us, but this one's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Now, if you look, we've got 6 energy pips there. This takes 3. And that's about all you got to know. We're going to use this. This is going to activate a power for us. This Dark Mark. Enemies that pass over the Dark Mark get cursed. Recovers 1% HP on death of a cursed enemy. So I'm actually going to click on that. We're going to set that to auto. And then we're going to end our turn. And we go into the auto battling phase. Now I'm probably going to kick up the speed here. Now that you're an expert, right? This is a roguelite. As you play the game, you earn money because we are being paid to do this job and to punish these sinners. And you can use that to open up new cards that you can find on your next runs, or you can use it to perhaps open up new characters as well that have different types of decks. All right, I'm actually going to combine these and get a level 2 of some kind. I'm still looking for an additional tower type since we've got an open slot here. So we're going to go with just tower attack speed, and I think we'll go ahead and pop that off there. We don't have anything that creates a garrison, so I'm also gonna combine these and see if we can get a level 3 here. All right, what we did, let's go with that, and we'll go ahead and pop that off as well. Okay. As you know, we don't see that many auto battlers on the channel. It's not because I don't like them. I really do enjoy them. I just haven't found a whole lot of them. Increases the speed of all tower projectiles by 20% or pulsing holy damage in an area around each unit. Well, we want to do this. And we don't have anything that fires a projectile yet. But this might be good because it also does unholy damage. And so that way we can just look for buffs like this one that do unholy damage. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead with that. Gonna have to figure out a way to fire that off. There we go. I'm gonna put the rock over here. This is kind of a storage area as well, so when I go to end my turn, that should stay in there. And then next time around, we can put something else in there that combines with it. Another level 1 card that we don't want to use. And we'll just kind of stick to this strategy of building our unholy damage as long as we can. Okay, so here is the rock. Apparently it didn't stay in there for whatever reason. Creates a new bomber garrison. Units do Hellfire, increases AoE of all tower projectiles, pulsing holy damage. I'm going to go with this. And I'm actually going to combine it with this and just see what we can get out of this combo. All right. So this will give us a power, or we can do the recharge rate of that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take that, pop it off, and then we'll pop this off as well. I try to use all of our energy every time as long as I can. I think that we're going to have to look for ways to upgrade the Guns of God. Increases tower attack. This is for the garrison. Okay. So I'm gonna probably fire this one off because that unholy machine gun is really putting in the work for us right now. And then I'm probably going to upgrade these because we can't do much with that right now. This might be good to have. Oh, can't use it right now because it requires more energy. All right. Well, we'll fire that off and save that one for a future turn. Look at that gun. It's putting in the work. Speaking of putting in the work, you know, you all in this community have put in a lot of awesome work supporting this community, watching these videos, and so I'm happy to say that we are going to call this video, the one that you are watching right now, we're going to call this one Rated G. You know why? This video is Rated G for giveaway. How about that, huh? Isn't that awesome? We're going to give away a copy of Heretic's Fork, and all you need to do is be subscribed and leave a comment. All right, now we have gotten to the next area, so I'm going to choose an extra structure slot because I like to have lots of towers going. Yeah, all you need to do is be subscribed and leave a comment, and then I will choose one of you to win a copy of the game on September 15th. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Do we want to have another garrison unit? Or do we want to look for something that does unholy? I'm thinking we want to do that because look what else we can do. Let's combine these now. Perfect. Now we've got damage times 6. And no, we can't put anything additional out because we jammed all our energy through, but that's okay. That's okay. Next time. Might take some hits here and there because we desperately need a third weapon of some kind, but I think this is going to pay off. All right, I say we go with this bomber garrison. I know it does Hellfire, but we're still somewhat focused. So let's use the rock. And then I am going to put this over here because I'm hoping at some point we can go ahead and upgrade that tower again. But we're getting a decent amount of health back when we kill the cursed enemies. Alright, fast firing. Here's what we're going to do. Let's combine the unholy machine gun. We're going to upgrade that. We're going to take the upgraded unholy machine gun. Okay. Can't do that yet, but eventually, if we get another one of these, then we can create the rare version and then do a combination of those again to upgrade it even further. Now let's do Frankie Fast Hands, and we'll go ahead and boost the unholy damage again. Now you don't have to put this on auto. You can make that decision yourself as to placement if you decided that was something you wanted to do. Increases unholy critical hit chance by 3%. Well, I would think we want to go with that. Okay, let's see if we can pop something off here. Increases garrison unit movement speed, increases HP gained. Let's go with that. And let's do that. And if I can save that there. It doesn't seem to like me saving the cards. But I thought that's what these slots did. Well, let's see what happens next time. Looks like we're holding off the horde a little bit better now, after those recent upgrades. So that's great. Okay, perfect. This is going to upgrade the rarity of that tower, which is perfect. Increases the speed of all tower projectiles. Increases unholy crit hit chance by 3%. We got to do that. And I think we'll end turn there. Whenever I see that word, I always think of the Stephen King made-for-TV film, Storm of the Century, with Andre Lenoge. Anybody remember that? Creates a new bomber garrison. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Let's increase the garrison movement speed. Let's combine these. And let's see what kind of level 3s we can get to pop. Okay. We want this for sure. And look at that. Perfect. Now we've got an epic. Andre Lenoge, who's a stand-in for the devil. He comes to a town looking for, well, basically looking for his protege. But he says, born of lust, turn to dust. Born of sin, come on in. He does it a lot better than I do. All right, holy damage. I don't really want to go holy and unholy. Let's take this and this. Those are both good cards for us. And I'm going to go extra slot again here. Hellfire and Unholy. Okay. Guns of God. I mean, we could go another Unholy machine gun. I do like that thing. Let's go with that. Increases speed of all tower projectiles by 20%. Oh, look at this. I mean, it would almost be silly not to. It's going to affect 3 towers. Okay. I think what we need is to expand upon the range of our towers as well. Increases the damage of all tower projectiles. You know what? Here's what I want to do. Let's see if we can just net some wicked level 4 card. A basic tower that deals holy damage. Creates a new bomber garrison. Oh boy. Look at this. Look at that. Damage times 8. Oh, spawn rate times 8. Oof. I almost want to just fire these off because it hits. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. You know, our next goal should be to get some of these towers improved. This is going to be a problem right here. I know I'm speaking the obvious. Increases garrison unit range. Yes. And let's do that. I guess we're just going to fire them off. Hope for the best. I liked all of those cards. This might be the end of our run. It is. That's okay. All right. So, we had a good run. We're holding $194 at this point. Let me show you off the progression system. So, you've got challenges that you can complete along the way here. And these open up additional cards that you can find. You can see by the color their level of rarity. And then if we go back here, oh, let's see, inbox time. All workers, please take 5 minutes to check your email inbox. Can you respond to those emails? Don't worry about it. Okay. Things will happen along the way because, again, we're accessing our hell capabilities via this computer system. Click to download a free desktop egg. Its soul lives in the computer and it will be forever trapped for your amusement. I try to put my eggs and they seem to like it. I'll pet my eggs. But now I don't have enough time in the day to read my kids' bedtime stories, so I got to get rid of these eggs. All eggs must go. Well, maybe I'll just keep one. Get your desktop egg today. All right. Start a podcast now. Got your attention with that headline, didn't we? Well, I'm here to talk to you about podcasting and how it destroys families. That's right. Deciding to start a podcast is now responsible for just over half of all sins. Keep your family sin-free and don't be tempted by podcasting. This message brought to you by the Better Podcasting Bureau. Well, we got to do the egg, right? Pet the egg. Well, let's drag it over there. Oh, yes. Oh, it's nice. Okay. And we've got access to this chat system as well. But so far, there's no chatting that's happening. He's saying, who are these people? But there's nothing happening in there yet. So I do like how you advance in the game. You know, as you play more and more, random things pop off. Let's do another run. You know what? Before we do that, let's go and take a look at the promotions area. Let's buy some additional cards. Constructs an additional dark marker tower. It deals low damage, but it also applies a curse to enemies. Cool. Increases AoE by 30%, decreases tower damage by 20%. A rocket tower. Deals hellfire damage. Cool. A new tower. All right. This time, maybe we want to go for a hellfire-focused run, and maybe we can get lucky and find that rocket tower. Because I bet when they're talking about AoE stuff, I bet you that one comes into play. Sunder is one of those types of structures with hellfire. There's the rocket tower. All right, we are going to have our hellfire-focused run after all. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. We don't really need them. This is perfect. Okay. Let's see how we do. Well, there's our rockets flying around in a circle. I like that. They probably look, yeah. Okay. I see what they're doing. So we got some fireballs flying around. That's cool. All right, we'll kick the speed back up. Keep things moving here. Cheers to you. I'm out here with some dark roast again. Creates a flame aura, burning all enemies that enter it for 60 seconds and dealing hellfire damage. Well, that's pretty perfect, isn't it? I want to do this one. And I want to increase the tower range. And increases the damage of all tower projectiles by 10% or AoE. Which probably makes sense on the cleanser, 20%. Let's start building that. Okay. Increases hellfire damage. Can't use it. Okay, forgot that was sitting there. You know, when they start grouping up like they do, that AoE is going to pay dividends. You've probably noticed that the Sunder capability fires straight through groups of enemies, and that's really great for when they group up as well. And we don't need this garrison stuff, so we're going to take these right over to here and see what we get. Increases AoE of all tower projectiles by 30% now. Wow. Okay, let's do that. We're just going to really lean into this rocket tower and hope for the best. It's the first time using it, so I'm not taking responsibility if it's not great. Creates a new bomber garrison. Units do hellfire damage. We should probably take this for our next tower, that once we open up this space, because then we've got hellfire, hellfire, more hellfire, and we can just focus on that type of attack. I think that'll make a difference. Oh, we've got to put this on auto. So we get a little bit of a skizzle dizzle out there now. Okay, gain 10 shield points. Banish, instantly gain 200 shield. Pulsing holy damage in an area around each unit. We don't have any units yet, so I will go with that. And we've got a useless rock and a hot rock. We'll go ahead and combine those. Oh, can we not do that? Oh, there's something sitting over here. Right. Okay, let's do it now. Increases AoE by 30%, decreases tower damage by 20%. I don't think we need to do that quite yet. We'll go ahead and take that, but I don't plan on using it. I'm gonna use it to upgrade here. Let's fire that off. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and see what we can get here. Ooh. Oh, that's perfect. That is just perfect. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. we're going to say goodbye. And then we're going to say hello. See that? That works. Okay, I'm liking this setup so far. I almost wonder if I want another great cleanser. Oh, hey, look at this. We'll go with it. What I meant, though, was a separate great cleanser tower. I mean, I'll take both, but, you know. Let's go with the improvement to Hellfire. We don't need this, so I don't. You know what? I'm gonna banish it. Don't need to draw that anymore. We're focused on Hellfire damage. Yeah, we're gonna need something for the bigger guys because we're not breaking through. Increases AoE of all tower projectiles by 30%. All right. I mean, we're making a big investment. Increases AoE of all tower projectiles. And eventually we'll try and do something with that Sunder card. If we can get another Sunder, you can upgrade and get the next level of rarity to open up. We'll figure something out. What bunch of those things flying around out there. I guess they work if you get enough of them out there. But that's the key to it. Increases garrison unit lifespan. Increases the damage of all tower projectiles. That's great. Constructs an additional dark marker tower. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go extra structure slot. And let's see what pops here. So here's another great cleanser. I don't know, do we do it? I mean, we could. We've spent a lot on the AoE stuff. Let's do it. Increases the damage of all tower projectiles. That wouldn't be bad. Hits all of them. Let's go next rarity up. Increases tower range by 10%. Holy damage. Or this active. Let's fire that off. Okay. Well, that may not work out. I don't know. We probably want to do this. And then let's drag this over here and see if we can get something interesting to pop. So there's a Sunder 2, and I think that's what we want to do. It's not going to do anything for us yet, though. No, we'll go ahead and do that for sure. I mean, the concept is definitely there. I think it's starting to come together. You know, if you look at these big groups, we just whipped them pretty hard. I'm holding out hope. Look at this. Let's do it. 30%. How about Hellfire by 10%? And let's see. Do we want to upgrade these? Yeah, let's do that. We don't have a garrison, so increases garrison, dark mark. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Okay, we're leaving that there for next time. Oh, this is the big test. Oh boy. When they surround like that. Okay. Well, we're definitely doing that. So we want to play this for sure, and we've got enough to upgrade both towers. So that's going to help. And let's go ahead and fire that off as well. Hey, if nothing else, we're getting to see, you know, a new strategy in play here. And that's what's cool about this game. There's a lot of different combinations and builds that you can put together. I mean, look at this. This is just a cyclone of Hellfire. Increases Hellfire damage by 2%. You know what? Let's take the Hot Rock and the Hot Rock and combine it, and hopefully we'll get something having to do with Hellfire. I mean, I'll take this too. Yeah, that goes right along with the strategy. And here we go again. Okay, this AoE is getting out of hand. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that is just glorious. Increases AoE by another 30%. Let's do it. Let's just get ridiculous out here. Damage of all tower projectiles. Yep. Hellfire by 2%. See, that's the nice thing about sticking with one type of damage rather than spreading it out. And I really don't know what the best strategy is, but again, that's the fun of a game like this. You can kind of experiment around and, you know, figure out what works and what doesn't. Oh, we took out that one right at the end there, but we're holding our own. All right, well that was a good pull. Increases garrison unit, no. AoE, wow. But I don't want to reduce damage. So I'm gonna take this, and I'll take that. But this is just gonna be a combination card. And we need something that does Hellfire here. We've entered Gluttony. Let's do another Sunder Tower. Why not? And I think this is probably where we want to combine these and just see what happens, right? Garrison, Unholy, increases the speed of all tower projectiles. All right. What could go wrong? Okay. Perfect. Yeah, this is looking okay so far. Let's go ahead and upgrade this cleansing tower, and we'll combine these. Increases AoE but decreases damage, tower attack speed, constructs an additional dark marker tower. I don't exactly know what that means, but one way to find out, right? No tower slots. Okay, got it. Well, let's go with more AoE then. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage here. But I'll tell you, we're still holding our own. Nice 10% right across the board. Another 30% to AoE. Wow. Let's go ahead and combine these, and let's see what we get. Especially with a rock that doesn't do anything. Increases recharge rate of all actives by 10%. That would be good. We won't be able to play it right now, but we'll hold it. And that'll have these recharge faster. Alright, come on, rocks. This is outstanding. Let's go tower range. And that'll help with our sunders. Speaking of, well, let's do this for sure. And let's do that. I kind of want to hold the sunder. Oh, we were going to play this too. I forgot about that. We're going to leave that there. Next time. Next time. I think we're having a better run this time. You know what? We'll call that last one a warm-up run. We are in hell, after all. It's warm. Increases Hellfire damage by 10%. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and do this. Hemorrhage and punish. Okay. Yeah, we'll save those. Yeah. Now, I think what I might consider doing at some point is combining these two. Because we could get a legendary tower. But I'm not going to do that yet because I like having the two distinct towers out there raising hell. Increases the HP gain from killing cursed enemies. Increases AoE by 30%. I don't want to decrease damage. Alright, we will go ahead and use that. I guess we can just go ahead and upgrade these, see what we get. Increases unholy, increases tower attack speed. Yeah, we can do that. Let's slow this down and see what this looks like. Wow. Holy moly. 842 sinners punished. Alright. It's back on. And we're holding them off pretty well here. We just got through gluttony. Increases garrison units. A basic tower that deals holy damage. More garrison unit stuff. I mean, I guess if we gotta take two, we'll go to level 4. And we're going extra slot. Now, if it would have popped 100% Hellfire damage, I probably would have considered that. Okay, what do we want to do here now? Do we want to do another Sunder Tower? I mean, they are good. Let's do it. And we're going to go range. And I think that will do it for this turn. And these guys are going to drop coins as well. Because of course they are. We're in greed. Oh boy. Oh boy, the damage picked up in greed. Wow. Well, we're going to have to get something happening here. I'm not sure what happens if you can combine No, we can't do that. But what we can do is say, hey, we don't want garrison cards. So let's banish that. Give us something better. We'll use that. We may not survive this one. Yeah, that's where that one's gonna end. But that was a cool run. Take 93 bucks. Why not? All right, achieve 200% in AoE. So we knocked out a challenge. Level 4 Hemorrhage increases AoE of all tower projectiles by 40%. So, you know, if you consider, we could have had that during the game, and that would have been extra helpful. Looks like you have a new email to look over, most likely spam, but it's company policy to read them anyways. What is happening? Hey, I found a new file hidden on the system. You should check it out. What is going on here? Marissa.save, Lou.save, Jakar.save. Okay. You know, I wonder what would happen if I put them in the trash. No, you can't do that. Outbreak of Damned Souls. Dear valued Deus Volt Inc. employee, it appears there's been an outbreak of damned souls from hell into the computer software. So that's what we're seeing. This is completely normal and there's no need to panic. Simply use the provided key to unlock the trash bin and dispose of the files. And don't think too hard about it while you carry out this task. Trust us, it's for the best. All right. All right, let's unlock the trash bin. Did that do it? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there, key.exe. Got to run it first. Maybe, maybe not. That is the trash bin, isn't it? Egg.exe wanted to be pet. Oh, do we have to drag key.exe? Oh. All right. Let's put these bastards. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, you seem to be having a tough time out there. Here's something to cheer you up. I made it myself. The better I know. Oh my. I cannot get the build I want. Living shadow will not spawn. I don't know what I should do. Living shadow. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. This game is just full of all kinds of interesting little Easter eggs. Looks like you have a new email to look over, most likely spam, but it's company policy to read them anyways. Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Dear valued Deus Volt Inc. employee, our tracking software, don't worry, we only collect work-related data, indicates you have properly disposed of the escaped souls. We appreciate your swift work so much, we've decided to allow you permanent trash bin access. Please use this valued gift responsibly. Sincerely, Deus Volt IT Department. What a game. What a game. Hey folks, this game is out today. Feel free to check this one out via the link in the video description. Maybe you want to grab a copy now. Maybe you want to throw it on your wish list and help this dev out. Every time somebody wish lists it, it helps them so much to show up in the Steam results, the infinite hallway of games that Steam is. So think about doing that. And we're doing a giveaway of the game. Be subscribed, leave a comment. I will pick one of you on September 15th. That's coming up. Could be you. Could be you. Hey, let's do this again sometime out on the Goat Force Gaming channel where we will play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every time. And you know what? We'll do a giveaway at least once a week. How about that? All right. You take care out there. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.